My name is Samantha Sleeman. I'm the volunteer coordinator at Resource. I apologize for not being able to meet you in person. I'd like to welcome you to our virtual orientation. Please watch part 1 and part 2 of our orientation and then take the corresponding quiz that your site supervisor should have provided to you. You will be turning in your quiz to your supervisor to confirm you tuned in. This is part 1, where we'll cover the organization's mission, services, and programs, and the population that we serve. Part 2 will cover policies and procedures from the Volunteer Handbook, which should have been given to you already, and if you have not seen it, please ask your site supervisor to do so. First of all, I'd like to tell you about the mission of Resource. Our mission is to empower people to achieve greater personal, social, and economic success. We also have a commitment to undoing racism and promoting diversity. Resource provides employment, training, chemical health, and mental health services to over 21,000 individuals annually through our 4 centers and multiple locations across the metro. 50 years ago, now 52 years ago, we started providing services, specifically employment services, to people with disabilities. Today, we still have a division committed to serving individuals with disabilities. They are called Minnesota Resource Center, and they are our training division. Our training division has widened its scope over the years and now provides services not only to people with disabilities but also other barriers to employment. So that may include language barriers, being a veteran, socio-economical background, things like that. Their trainings range from Microsoft Office and computer technician trainings to maintenance and custodial trainings, as well as building operations. Each training has some sort of credential link to it that's determined by our business partners as to which credentials are needed in the job market. After the trainings, individuals have job search assistance, job placement, and job retention services to help them get a job and keep a job. MRC utilizes business partners to keep their trainings up to date, as well as to help get on the job experience for their students. They have locations in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Burnsville, and then outstate in Duluth and St. Cloud. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about our chemical health division. They go by Recovery Resource Center, so if you are volunteering with our chemical health division, you will hear Recovery Resource Center, or RRC, being used. RRC specializes in providing relapse prevention treatment to individuals with a history of relapse. This means that everyone enters our treatment program has been through treatment at least once elsewhere before coming to us. We focus not only on essential steps to recovery, but on things like critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making to give our clients tools to make better decisions when they leave our care. We also have an aftercare and continuing care services that lengthen the amount of support someone's able to get for further into their recovery. Transitional housing is available for about 150 men and women, and they can stay there for up to 5 months. While they're staying with us, they're also working with staff in our job club to re-enter the workforce. And we also help them find more permanent living situations. We have special family services for our mothers in recovery that allow mothers to move into our family housing with their children so that they are able to stay united and begin recovery together. In addition to housing, we do have services for the whole family so that they're able to help develop their relationship, develop trust, and establish roots so that they can continue to grow strong after leaving our services. Spectrum Community Mental Health has 3 locations, Minneapolis, Bloomington, and Crystal. They are our mental health division. They provide services to people with a serious and persistent mental illness. And each of the 3 locations are called community support programs. Community support programs provide social and recreational opportunities, outings, case management services, on-site nurses, recovery education, and other services to help individuals with mental illness. Other services include housing programs to help people experiencing homelessness find stable housing, young adult services at the 2 suburb locations, and an art program for artists with mental illness at our Minneapolis site. All of this is based around the recovery philosophy, meaning that we are helping individuals live beyond their mental illness. Once we are able to stabilize their mental health and provide them with education on how to keep it stabilized. The last division of resource is Employment Action Center. It's the largest division. You may also hear it being called EAC. They have nearly 20 sites throughout the metro, and they provide career counseling, job search assistance, work readiness assistance, and other support services to help people get and keep jobs. These services are provided to a variety of populations. They specialize in providing services to youth and young parents, welfare to work recipients, refugees and immigrants, laid-off workers, veterans, women in career transition or looking for career advancement, and other low-income individuals that are either underemployed or unemployed. I hope this gave you a good overview of the agency, and I hope that you enjoy volunteering with us, and I hope to meet you soon. Thank you. See you at part 2.